Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. I'm currently in the blue zone, the deep caves, with my Carcinos and Ankylo. I'm trying to find some, hold on. I'm trying to find some drops and some metal, which is why I'm wielding the, Ankylosaurus like a pickaxe. It seems the wildlife here is pretty interested in me, however. Thankfully, my Ankylosaurus knows how to fight back, and there's a healing plant right nearby. Oh yeah. So I'm having a day. What's in this thing? A ramshackle parasocial blueprint. That's near useless, but it has no weight, so may as well grab it. So here's me continuing to gather metal. I'm also killing tech dinos to get my hands on some electronics and some oil. I have been killing quite a few tech dinosaurs in order to get my hands on first off, an industrial cooker. Yes, please. I do believe I have all the parts I need, except for maybe polymer. If I don't have enough polymer, that means I'm going to have to kill a bunch of, what's it called, Carcinos. Because I haven't been saving the polymer much. Let's assume that's 300. No, that's 200. 20, 40, 80, 100. No. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I might have enough. Good. I don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough. Activate. Cool. I'm also going to make some metal irrigation pipes. Yeah, just all of them. Just in case I need it. And I'm going to use those to make make the start of a new kitchen. I'm going to grab this oil and take it out of the machine. That way, if I craft a third thing, I might still use this single piece of gasoline. Alright, let's have a look. How does this even connect to a... I need to double check this, because I don't know if it feeds water in from the bottom or from the top. Give me a sec. Hallelujah, I have an industrial cooker. And the first thing I'm going to do with that is use it to make a whole bunch of medical brew. I think my next big project will be, I think, electrification, so that I can get some fridges going. Sounds good, because I've missed fridges ever since Scorched Earth. Yeah. It might also be time for some bigger vaults. And as you can see, I've started making a metal version of my base. This is the very barest beginnings. It's going to expand further. I'm eventually going to make a metal cooker here as well, but that's not going to be a priority. Okay, I need some more narcotics here. Whoops. No more red. No more red. A little bit more red. Oh, that ought to do it. We're off to a good start. Also useful for if you want to make more kibble, finally. Alright. So, I have been gathering a bunch of purple drops with Mr. Krebs. I've gathered already some small upgrades, and most importantly, a long neck rifle, which from this point on I will be using to tranquilize creatures. And a fabricated pistol, which I will be using for personal defense. There's also a grenade in there. I don't really need that. I've got some other stuff. Most importantly, I've been looking for these. Congealed gas balls. We've got a bit of a keys behind the lock situation. To get to the red zone, I need a hazard suit, which requires congealed gas balls, which is why I've been looking for them. However, to get congealed gas balls, normally you need to either, well, farm drops, or go to one of these. One moment. There is a gas geyser I've been to before. Now these are toxic and don't actually spit out any congealed gas balls unless you make a gas collector, which requires red gems. And you know where you can find red gems? Only in the red zone. Hell, even the drops that spawn them are only in the red zone as far as I can tell. So I'm going to have to make a first hazard suit eventually, and then take Mr. Krebs into the red zone to grab some red gems. From there on I can make more hazard suits, and I will have free access to the red zone. The red zone is highly irradiated, and it will kill me in a few minutes. In under a minute, I think. Only aberrant creatures, as in the glowing ones, and certain other creatures native to aberration are immune. In theory, you could also get red gems from roller rats, but I haven't had much luck. I've been looking through what they've been dropping, but not a one of them has dropped red gems. Anyway, I'm going to need some fabricated pistol ammo, first of all. Yeah. How do I get fabricated pistol ammo? There's your simple pistol with your simple bullets. Bullet. There we go. Advanced bullets. These are for the pistols. Yeah, which requires the fabricator. Gunpowder 3, 1 metal ingots per bullet. Okay, let's gather some gunpowder. I think I had some right about there. Yeah. Good. I can make more as well. Alright. Oh, by the way, this one has long since finished, as you can see. Still got plenty of narcotics, though. I'm eventually going to upgrade these into refrigerators. That should be enough. Alright. Where was I? Ah, yes. I'm also going to make a chemistry bench to make it a lot easier to make more ammo. Whoops, I have trouble walking now. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Nice. That should help. And we're gonna need some metal. I think it's in here. Nope. I think I already put all my metal in here. Yeah. Turn you on again. There we go. Simple bullets. 200. Sounds good. I mean, I'm going to be using this pistol for a little while, so... big enough to keep me going should be good. 13 rounds per at once. Let's see what the hotkey is to activate the attachment. Alt fire, right mouse button, attachment. Toggle weapon attachment N. Okay. See, this thing has a laser, which should make it a little bit easier for me to target my enemies. Let's do a few test firings out into the bay. Let's spam it, see how fast it goes. Yeah, that should definitely help me deal with the occasional raptor. Good. Good, good. Okay, that should be enough to deal with most threats. Any threats that are bigger than that, I have bigger problems. Relatedly, I'm going to make some heavier armor, which means I don't really need bolas anymore. I could use them for hunting, but they don't work on anything I'm going to try and tame in a dedicated way. So I'm just going to throw them in here, so I have them when I need them. And I have a third slot open for, say, healing brew. Yes, that sounds sensible. Or, no, actually I'm going to leave it open for my tranquilizer rifle, or my metal, my hatchet and pick and other tools. I'm just going to leave it open for random tools. Cool. But I have some blueprints that I got on my sojourns, one of which is a journeyman metal pick. Another one is a pair of pliers, which lets you do workshop repairs, smithy repairs, but they require congealed gas balls, and I don't have any of those, so I'm going to be very careful with that. So I'm just going to make one of these pickaxes, which will make it easier for me to manually harvest things, and then I'm going to make some improved armor. Thank you. You're part of the team now. As for these things, I'm going to make one of these chitinous helmets, which are still better than plate. Good. And one of these. 200 chest armor. Hell yes. And put that hat back on. And this last pair of gloves, 270 armor, which is insane. These other armor pieces are going into storage, just in case I completely wipe myself. It's not likely, but, you know, you never know. You never know. Anyway. Could use a few more of these. And what else? Ah, yes. I wanted to make an electric generator. As you can see, I've started building the second part of my base. I'm intending to knock out this wall and make it all, like, contiguous. But we'll see how things go. What I need for that, though, is to make it a level lower than everything else, because I want that electric generator to be constantly running. So for that, I'm going to need a hatch. And hatch frame. A metal hatch, please, beside the hatch frame. Trapdoor, that works. Hatch frame, trapdoor, and ladder. Cool. Cool, cool. And if I ever run out of metal, I'll go back to the blue zone with my Ankylo and just throw it around with my Carcanos. Yay. Okay. I could... Ideally, I'd put it somewhere relatively central. So I'm probably going to replace this metal ceiling. I don't like doing that, but it's probably for the best. First you place this thing. And this is why it gets annoying very quickly. Ta-da! And then you place the hatch. Good. If I ever seal this off, I can still get here. So now I need some floors. Do I still have any? Got some wooden ones, but that's not what I want. Though I could use that for placement. There we go. Does that work? No, it's too short. I could put a foundation down here. Yeah. This is like on-screen experimenting. I'll do the rest of it off-screen, of course. I think that'll give me enough room to make to drop down a generator. Obstructed. Can't place metal floor is obstructed. Okay. I do need to use these then. Is that enough room? I don't think that's enough room. Can I put it lower? Answer is a fair no. I cannot. Ah. This is low enough. Ain't it? I need another wooden one. Oh, I can make that myself. Okay. Let's get some thatch and some wood. Some fiber. This seems to be just low enough to work. See, and then it hooks into them. That seems to be fine. Yeah. And then I could put the generator back here. Or down there. Nah, back here. Okay. Need another metal ceiling. Thatch and wood. Some more metal. Okay. Let's grab a drink. Okay. That should be a good spot to put the generator, I think. I hope. If not, I can still mess around a little bit more. But let's make a generator. Electrical generator. Good, I already have the blueprint. And I can already make it because I've got a bunch of electronics from killing tech creatures. It's actually quite cheap. Good, good. Let's have a try. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh yeah, it works, it works, it works, it works. Now the question becomes, does this shine through? Does it show through? And could I put electrics down there? We'll see. Because it's cheap, I can replace it later. But I'm going to mess around with it, experiment with it. Okay, that's a little bit high. I'm going to mess around a little bit more. I'll come back with the results. Okay, I believe I may have got it. There's a trapdoor here, which allows me to get under here. So, let's place it here. And then put a straight electrical cable connected to it. From here we'll be wiring up everything. Let's put it next to the... let's not put it next to the ladder. Let's put it someplace else. This seems sensible. No, because a pillar needs to stand there. Yeah, let's do it in a... this way. That way I can also run the cable further out to there. I'm intending to set up a egg hatching pen here, big enough to put a dino inside it to kill all the hatchlings that I don't want. I'm going to go industrial scale here, as you can see. This thing is also going to require some electricity and some gasoline. Oh boy. What I'm also going to be doing is making simple rifle ammo. A bunch of it. Because... well, I can already make it. Great. So this blueprint's pointless. I can make tranquilizer darts with it. which we'll be using in combination with this gun, this apprentice long neck rifle, to stun any future dinosaurs for taming. Mostly Megalosaurus. I want to make an army of Megalosaurus, so I'm going to tame quite a few of them. I'm also going to keep gathering more bulb dogs and render them down to their superior, their best selves, basically. We're getting somewhere now. Good. I've gotten started on breeding a better bulb dog. And I'm also planning on... Oh yeah, it works. I've stood up some fences around my second part of my base. I want to make a better forge. An industrial forge. To do that, I need this thing again. So let's turn it on, eh? And oh look, I can make one. Takes a bit of work, but I can do it. I'm also making a bunch more gasoline because I've been hunting down tech dinos. The real majority of oil can be found in the red zone, but I can't go there yet. I say that. I'll come back to that in just a second. This thing is large, and I am loath to put it right here because it would mess things up for my mobility. I want this bit to be my kitchen. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna make another platform somewhere nearby, put this thing down, and when we come back, I'm also going to be able to make some what are they called again? Hazard suit pieces, which will require a bit of blue gems and more polymer, so more killing of Carcinos. Yep. Yeah, hi. Alright. Ta-da! Actually quite proud of this. I'm quite proud of it indeed. It was a quick job, and I'm now out of reserves. But I've got an industrial forge ready to go. I'm liking this patio style, especially when it falls back to my regular base like this. It flows back. Very nice working environment. Anyway, what's it called again? Hazard suit. I will be employing this pretty soon. What was I missing here? Blue gems, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, good. That is a full suit of radiation proofing, and pretty soon, me and my je ne sais quoi, forget the name, Carcinos, Mr. Krebs. Me and Mr. Krebs are going to go to the radiation zone. Actually, might as well make it now. I've got one empty cryopod, which should be fine. Plenty of healing equipment. And a glider. So, if you'll join me on my trip to the red zone, and hopefully also back out. This is an impulse decision to film the entire thing. Hope it works. It is very dark and gray here right now. I could turn on the glow pet, but I'd rather save him for when we get to the red zone, because then Nameless will start spawning, and I'd like to suppress that. So yeah, my priority right now is to get to the border between the blue zone and the green zone, maybe get up a bit higher. Yeah, that might not be the worst idea. I've still got my climbing hooks, or rather an even better version of climbing hooks, which will last me a good long while to climb back out of pits I fall into. And I've got this guy to carry me most of the way. Eventually I'm going to tame a variant of this guy with kibble. Once I get access back to my other arcs, I want to kibble tame a sibling for this thing, because while you can't breed them, you can still maximize their level. And oh, Oh, we're going back down. An earlier round. And Sugar, we're going down swinging. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not here for fighting. I'm not here for conflict. So close. Yeah, but this thing is probably the best thing to have to farm metal with. I have plenty of metal right now to the point where I can just get myself an industrial smelter and I'd be cool with it. I'd actually use it. This is where we tamed that, ow. Yep, this is where we tamed it. Is that a stingray? Yeah, it's an aberrant stingray. And it glows. Right. These are the stations you can use to charge your elements with, eventually. Several around here. I'm actually sorely tempted to go up that hill. So that's what we're going to be doing. This ark is quite big. I mean, it's the size of a regular ark, and it's all underground, so you can just fly through things. Well, I guess it's almost the size of a regular ark. I don't really know. There we are. There's the blue zone. And from there, it'll inevitably be a straight shot to the red zone. Because a lot of the blue zone is lower than the green zone, so I'm just going to cryopod Mr. Krebs here. And just fly there. Relatedly. I'm going to add the glider suit to my hazard suit shirt. Is that a good idea? No, because I don't want it to lose durability for nothing. So yeah, I'm only going to wear the hazard suit, or at least the hazard suit chest plate, once I've landed. Don't know if that's a relatively good idea or just a plain bad idea, but we'll see. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, come on, you can do this. Right, this will have to do. Mr. Krebs, please return to your cryopod. Or cryopod, as Soviet Womble calls it. Yeah. What do you got? Meat. I don't really care. The spoiled meat's useful, though. Alright. It's early morning. Time to start taking a dive into the red zone. Because you can see red crystals down there. Want it, need it, guts to have it. Downward, further down. There you go. Yeah, I spent a lot of time here already, but it's still hard to navigate, and just in this darkness. Darkness. Uh-oh. Yeah. So much for my hubris. I'm thinking... Just going back out. Cryopoding Mr. Krebs, taking a health tonic. Whoop. Nameless this, boys. And I'm only going to go back in there once I have my hazard suit on. It is a primitive hazard suit, so it won't last long, but I'm almost positive it'll last me long enough to get some red gems going. That's a rock drake, invisible rock drake. I've killed a few, but I don't want to waste any more time on that.
Oh, that's bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Okay, that's the element lava. I don't want to go there. I want to go over there. Yeah. This is a little nerve-wracking, actually. Not too much, but a little bit. As you can see, I am taking rads. I'm just protected, for once. See, I don't want to leap all the way down, because if I do, I'm not going to have much luck getting back up. I say that, but I have my climbing picks. Tricky, tricky. Decisions. Yeah. I'm going to need to find a different way down. I think I'm going to cut the video doing that. I'm not sure. This is tempting. I mean, I got my climbing pick, but... yeah, I'm going to cut the video until I find a proper place to descend. I am very deep in the blue zone, on the edge of the red zone. I'm putting the hazard suit back on. I got plenty of these. Right. Oh yeah, these things, they gather light. Seekers. They are... the corruption's response to my light glow creatures. They are evil. They are very strong. Well, not that strong. I'm gonna kick their asses 6 ways from Sunday. Still, we need to go gather red zone materials. Are there any red crystals here? I mean, there's a big crystal. I don't think that's the kind of crystal you need to, you can harvest. Hello, Seeker. Off with the light. On with the light. Excuse me. There we are. Smash some Carnos, clear the area. Arthur Flores spit didn't hit me. Still didn't hit me. Yep, still didn't hit me. Good. Let's go try and mine this stuff. I don't think it will work, but, you know, you never know. Nope. I need to find a different kind of red crystal. This looks to be a little bit extreme. I'd really love to find some red gems somewhere. Ooh, that looks promising. That looks very promising. Deactivate lights. Kill the Seekers. Oh, yes. Ah, look at that flying creature. I want one. They're very similar to the bulb dogs, only they can fly. Oh, look at that. Let there be light. I should have come here with an Ankylo on deployment, but nah. Oh, look, a Seeker. Lights out. Lights on. Any more hostiles? Yeah, something over there, but... oh, God, I thought... on. Good. Yes, that's almost enough already. Don't get greedy. This is plenty to make more hazard suits. To make 1 or 2 pumps to make more hazard suits. last one. Yeah, I can make 2 pumps now. Which means I'll be able to harvest a bunch of gas balls, which means infinite hazard suits in the future. Yay! Let's get out of here. I'm gonna cut the video once I'm no longer in the radiation zone, but I'm currently in the radiation zone. Ah, well, this looks familiar. Whoa, 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 whoa. If an Arthropluera's spit hoiking hits my armor, it gets completely degraded into nothing in one shot, which is bad. So I'm very careful not to get hoiked on by Arthropluera. Yep. Sith spit. Come on. There we go. Yes! Yes? Yes. Let's get out of here. Hello, Karkinos. Ooh. I might be able to... If I kill that jellyfish, I might be able to make electric tranquilizer darts. An angler gel might be able to make me... Biotoxin, that's what I wanted. Give me that. Alright, let's take off the acid suit. This has been a great success. So I'm going to see if I can't find any more Snydara for more tranquilizer darts, because I'm going to have to go back here to get a bunch of aberrant megalosauruses eventually. This is a very pretty game. Goodbye, Blue Zone, once again. Meep meep. Well, I'm back at base. Gas, gas, gas. What I'm also going to be doing is this. An industrial grill. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. So, first off, gas collector. Let's go. I've already petted him. Krebs is healing. Good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's right around here. Yeah, I already showed it to you. I don't know how long this episode is going to be, but I'm not done yet. Almost, but not quite.
Oh, that's bigger than I thought.
Come forth. Ah! Ugh. I need a few more health potions. Right, so this thing is gonna slowly gather a bunch of gas. It's also slowly gonna wear down, so I've got some spare red gems. Still, I won't repair it until it's nice and almost done. Nice and almost destroyed. So yeah, that's near my sap collector. Oh, there's a tech dino there. I'm going to kill it for the tech pieces. But first... Actually, let's just do that first. They're very pretty, very blue. Heaven help me. Let's get some oil, and some electronics, and some element dust. Ooh, you're pretty high level too. Nice. More electronics than I'm ever gonna need. And finally, the industrial grill. The mighty meat machine. I'm gonna put some fridges down here in the middle. So I might have to rebuild this thing eventually. But for now, I'm gonna put an industrial grill. Does this work? Yeah, I could put fridges next to it anyway. It's fine. Okay. Let's do here. Very nice. Let's pick this thing up, put it someplace else. I think that's more like it. Yeah. I do like it, don't get me wrong, but it needs to be... Oh, I can still walk back here. Good. Very nice. And, yeah, over here I could put some fridges. And, maybe something else over here. Yeah, sounds good. Actually, may as well put it in the corner.
Moments like this, I'm glad I can't smell.
Heh. Right. Looks good. Good enough, anyway. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna put chem bench and a fabricator over there, and over here is gonna be the fridges. But I'm probably gonna do that next episode. Decide breeding a perfect bulb dog between episodes. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.